Hi, my ID is 185816. This is SO7, Ingeniería Económica. For my project, I choose the digitization of the sale of serrano peppers in Central de Abastos, Puebla. The problem is that the seller sets prices by poor intuition, and that causes them to throw away a lot of merchandise or lose money when there's too much supply. My proposal is an app with artificial intelligence that helps to set fair prices according to how many trucks reach the market each day. Technology and the cloud and IA. How does it work? Well, the app lives in the cloud, so the users doesn't have to spend money on the servers. They only pay monthly rent, a SaaS model. I use a tool called Simple ML that learns from Puebla historical prices of Central de Abastos Puebla, specifically of serrano peppers. For example, if the user registers that 25 trucks have arrived, the app launch a red alert that says Crow Square, sell fast. That means that you need to sell fast all the merchandise that you have in that day. That way the sellers know how that in that way the sellers know that he must lower the price a little so as not to keep the merchandise. To see if the business is suitable, I calculate the BPN and the tier. I estimated saving by projecting the 50% in weekly product waste based on salesperson now leaking their stock on the time thanks to the AI or artificial intelligence. Renting the app is better because it not require a heavy investment at first beginning like capex, and it's handled as an expense of the month OPEX. If the waste reduction was not as expected, the project would take longer to cover. But sensitivity analysis shows that it is cheaper than having no control or continuing to lose money of the product. As a future logistic engineer, this app helps inventory move faster, but realistically, what happens if the AI or artificial intelligence get it wrong? What happened in this case? If you give a wrong price, the trader loses money. That's obviously. That's why I put a trend, a line trend, or a graph in the app to compare the price of IA or artificial intelligence against the real one, the real price in the market of Central de Abastos Puebla. This way we can monitor the error and correct them in real time. The biggest challenge is that the people at the Central de Abastos trust the data more than they are used to do. What I learned in this project is that I used to think that technology was just a one-time expense. I didn't know how to measure the weather and digital project actually made money. And now I understand that as an engineer, I must use the official numbers of statistics of the Central de Abastos Puebla and to see if an idea is a good business or not. Using the real data from Puebla helped me to understand how they apply engineering to problems in my own city.